I'm finally talking about my audition. So if you don't know already, in my previous video I talked about I'm planning an audition and it went well. I did it and I'm so glad to share with you guys. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mutiet Direct. The whole thing went well. I'm so impressed in the sense that people showed up. I was so surprised. I mean, why should I be surprised? I've been in that show in the past where I went for audition, like trying to be seen, be heard, because you know, when you believe in yourself, that matters a lot to me, because nobody knows what's in my head, or anyone could tell me that I don't have the potential. So for those who came, who believed in themselves, who have that talent, I'm so proud of you guys for showing up. Because wait, I am even though I am sitting here saying, oh, I want to direct movies, it's not easy facing camera. It's not easy facing the camera. I'm not camera shy. I'm so open to anything, but it's not easy. So for me, going to film school, studying film, and saying I want to direct actors, it's a decision I make, because directing is all about visuality. It's not about right or wrong. There's no right or wrong in directing actors. If you've watched professional directors, if you've seen any director that's in the past, who you watch, who influence you, and who you've grown watching, who you admire, you will see that they put their own spin to it. They learn from the pro and then they put their own spin into it. So today I'm going to be sharing some of those past plans. So I plan to shoot January 2021. So for those of you thinking that it's going to be this year, no, this year is almost over and I have a whole lot of plan. Who does that? I am my mom, planning a trip, planning a production, planning this, you know, all of that and so much more. So everything must be planned. So that plan was, my first plan was just to get actors and then start to put things in place. So I got the plan, I got the audition. It was 2 weeks ago, and now this is how it went. We called for casting. I did that video. I uploaded the video. I called for casting. I'm looking for talent, and the turnout was great. I got about almost 200 contestant talent who wants to be part of my project, and I'm so happy about that. And with that, even after the submission, even after the audition, people are still submitting. That is how impressive it is. That's how I know that people are really going out to show their talent. So like I said, this is audition is not in America, it's in Nigeria. So the plan is to put all my actors together, then the script, develop the script more, because the script it's not in a perfect stage. I'm still going to develop more. I still want to add more to the script. So yes, so that is that. So when at the audition, we had turned out, we had half of the cast who submitted turned out, which, I mean, what do you expect? That is expected in auditions. So, but for the first stage of what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be sharing the monologue and then the submission. So for the submission, people submitted through via email, via WhatsApp, and I get a whole lot of time. Like, I enjoy watching all of this. I mean, putting all this character together, learning about them. So these are the list of the people that I put into group. I put into the group, like I make a group of the group 1, group 2, based on their talent, based on their professionalism, based on their exposure, their talent in general. So I did all that, which I'm telling you, this is time consuming. I did a whole lot in these are like how many hours? Like 120, what am I saying? About 200 people submitted, and I watched all of their monologue. Plus, I still yet I have not watched the audition itself, because that clip is, I've started like the compilation, putting them together, but I have not sat down to watch it. That's because half of the talent shows up because of the circumstances on that day. I'm still gonna do either virtual audition or callback auditions. So that way, that is why I have not watched the audition itself, and also because I'm busy planning other stuff. But because, as I said, the production is not this year. 2020 is over already. Like, it's not over, but there's nothing to be done production wise in 2020 in a week or so. So by next year, by God's grace, we're going to be pushing forward all of that. So all of you who are expecting, it's 2020 now, it's 2021. So like I said, I made up a list of those groups. So these are one group, a lot of them. So I'm just going to run through most of these actors, and then what I saw in them, how I think that I could, what I'll be looking at for in actors, especially for my script, because I am going to be rewriting the script. So I want to see which actors fit the script, because these are series and this is a short film. So for those group 1, those are the ones that doesn't have any background, that just believe in their talent, that but still they show the presence of like, oh, they can act, they have the ability to act. So those are in the group 1. The group 1 also, I think they're, I won't per se call them, I mean, I will call them amateur, because they've never been trained, they never had any exposure, they are just coming off as a talent. So those are the group 1. The group 2, which are going to be based on, maybe 1 or 2 saying, even if it's just like a fly to wipe the screen, even if it's just wiping the screen, you did in a movie, which counts as something. So yeah, those are one group. Second group. The second group also, I can tell when I watched them that they are very comfortable with the camera. Their acting was more natural than the group 1, and that doesn't mean that the group 1 doesn't have a chance. In fact, somebody in group 1 might have a chance better than group 2. This is because there are people who are called born natural talents, who just have it in them, whether with or without script, with or without experience, they had it. So that's why I'm saying the group. And also I had the experience groups. So the experience group are actually those who have a huge portfolio. Their portfolio, like, they have acted in series, like several movies, several series, and then they have the exposure, they have the recommendation, all of that. So those, I'm not going to, because they have all the talent, all the exposure, doesn't mean that I'm going to push aside the group 1, group 2. I want to give somebody opportunity. So just because you have it, you've done something before, doesn't mean that, because I don't want to risk it. I love taking risk. So risking things, but if I'm investing in an actor, taking risk is great, and that will show that you are investing in an actor, because everybody needs a chance, right? So if I'm taking a risk, I want the actors also to put his or her own challenge. Yeah, based on that. So because for me, I've had all these scripts in the past, and I'm looking to develop them, to shoot them, and then to bring them to the screen. So if all of it sounds like, do I know what I'm doing? Of course, yes, I'm planning about it. I've been planning it. Of course, yes, I've been planning it, and this is something I wanted to do all of my life. So like I always said, nobody knows you better than you. If you have a dream, go for it. And if you think you have that talent, special talent that people need to see, people need to hear you, go for it. Don't let no one keep you from shining. Don't let no one in your head tell you that you're just a dreamer. Yes, it's good to be a dreamer. It's good to dream. It's a good thing to dream, and because when you dream, you're challenging yourself, and when you're challenging yourself, you're a go-getter, and you're gonna get it. There's no two ways about it. When you pursue what you love, nobody wants to do what they are not passionate about. I mean, some people might, but at the long run, you're gonna get bored, tired, even depressed sometimes. So yeah, that is it for my auditioning package. So this is just a one out of many that is coming. I still have to watch this, talk about the second group. I'm still going to talk about the audition itself, show you the clips, and also about when the whole process is going to be fully the full development, and then when we're shooting exactly, because my next stage after the audition tape, watching the audition tape, is going to be actually working with screenwriters. And then after that, which is going to be like a week or two, because the script is already developed, I mean it's already written but need more development, then after that we're going to the production period. So that's it. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my channel, click that notification, and give this video a like. So with that, I will see you on my next upload. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.